Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this session, let us see what are the standard library functions that we can use for file manipulation. So basically, C has 8 categories of standard file library functions. Those are file open and close, character input output, formatted input output, line input output. So all these 4 are related to the text files. Coming to the binary files, we have block input and output, and similarly we have the file positioning functions and also system file operations and some functions for file status. Okay, so let us discuss about all these in detail. First, let us talk about file open or close. Okay, so from here we'll be having hands-on also. All of you be ready for the hands-on. You can start your devices. In C, we use file star. Okay, so to represent a pointer to a file, similar to how you declare a variable as int a, in the same way, here we will be declaring a file star to represent a pointer to a file. You know that star ptr is a pointer. Int star is also an integer pointer. In the same way, file star is a file pointer. Fopen is a method that we use to open a file. It returns a special value null to indicate that it is unable to open the file. So this null is defined in stdio.h header file. Sorry, stdlib.h header file. Okay, so this is a default value. We need this. We are not importing, or you are not doing it manually. But this is a default value which is already defined. Okay, here you can see the syntax. Okay, so fopen in brackets you can give the file name and the mode. Okay, so file open will have 2 arguments. The first one will indicate the file name and the second one will indicate the mode of the operation, and this should be assigned to some file pointer. So fptr is equals to fopen of file name comma w. So here let us see the example. Suppose if you are declaring a file pointer fptr, so then fptr is equals to fopen. The file name that we are giving is file2.dat and opening in write mode. Why we are opening in write mode? This is a fresh one. Okay, so if the file is not already existing, then you should open the new file in write mode only. So I'm starting with W mode. If fptr is equals to null, then we are printing an error message saying that error in file creation. Okay, we can add a B character to indicate that the file is a binary file. Okay, so this is a text file. Suppose if you want to open the file in binary mode, so here along with this W, you should add WB. So that indicates write binary. The file is a binary file and it is opened in binary mode like this. RB, WB, AB. RB indicates the file should be opened in read mode and that it is a binary. W binary, write binary, append binary. Okay. Here you can see the example syntax. Fopen is equals to again the file name, comma, the mode. Okay, RB, read binary. See, this indicates that it is a binary file. And again that we are assigning to a file pointer itself. Okay, we can close a file simply with the help of fclose and the file pointer. Here you can see the file pointer that we are using is fptr. So to this fclose function, we are passing this fptr as an argument. Okay, so this is how to close a file. So okay, here we have seen how to open a file and how to close a file. So now let us have some hands-on. Here I am using Dev C++ for hands-on, because here parallelly we can see both the program and the file as well. If anybody is using Turbo C, please let me know so that I can show you some programs in using Turbo C++ also, so that you can continue happily. Okay, so now let us First run and see this one. Hello everyone, let's practice files. Yes. So let us start with our code. Let's declare a file pointer. So the file should be given in capital only. This is case sensitive. As you all know, C is a case sensitive programming language. So file star fptr. So this star can be given either next to this file or before to this variable. Anywhere you can give, no issue. Okay. So first of all, we want to open this file. What is the method that we need to use? Fopen, right? Fopen is to open a file. Okay. So what are the two arguments? The first one is the name of a file. Example 1 dot dat data file, or even you can give the extension txt also. Okay. That indicates a text file. Name of the file followed by the mode of operation. Since this is a new file, it is not created earlier, we have to open the file in write mode only. I will show you what happens if you open that in some other mode. Okay, so first let us try to open this file in read mode. Since this is the starting class, we have discussed the modes of operation. You can just go back there and you can see, you can guess what will be the output that we will get here. If fptr is equals to null. So when we will be getting this null value, if the file is not opened properly, then we will be getting this error, right? So let us give an error message. Printf error in opening the file. Let's run this and see. First of all, let's compile. I missed a semicolon here. Okay, so what we got, error in opening the file. Why we got the error? Because this is a new file. So any new file, if it is not existing already, then you should open the file either in write mode or in append mode. So let us first open the file in write mode. And let's see now. Let us add an else message, else printf. I'll just copy this one to save our time. Okay. If fptr is equals to null, we are giving an error message, error in opening the file. Otherwise, it is saying opening the file. Let us say in write mode. Let's compile this. Since I have copy pasted, some error has occurred. Okay. Let me delete this and redo it. Let's close the main. Opening the file in write mode. Okay, so to see the file that is created, you go to files, say open. What is the name of the file that we have given? Here you can see example1.dat. Okay, see here you have opened. Okay, welcome to file programming. Let us add on some content. Welcome to file programming. And let's save this. So now, okay, we have opened a file, we have written some content onto this. Let us close this file. What is the function that we need to use? fclose, right? Yes, fclose. To that we have to pass the pointer that we have used. It is fptr. Okay, so we have seen two modes, write mode and read mode. Now let us see the append mode as well. Okay, so now let us open the same file in the append mode. Okay, what will happen in the append mode? This we discussed in the last video. If you have not watched it, please watch the earlier video. Sorry, here spelling mistake. fclose, close. I have not changed the comment. It is saying opening the file in write mode, but actually we are opening in append mode. Let me change this to opening the file in append mode. Let's say, okay, opening the file in append mode. Done. So now let us see the file. So here you can see the file marker. So it is there after welcome to the file programming practice of fclose and fopen. Fopen. My data is saved. Okay. Already I have written welcome to file programming, and to that I have added practice of fclose and fopen. If you want, you can give this in a new line as well. Okay, so these are my contents. So now let us try to open the same file in read mode and let's see what will happen. Let's try to do this. Okay, when you can open a file in read mode, when you can open, if the file is already existing, then you can open the file in read mode. I have not changed this comment, so only it is giving you that. Now let us see the contents. I have the contents. Contents are saved. Now let's try to open this in W+. Or if you open it in W also. Okay, let's do it one by one. The same file I'm opening. Okay. What will happen if I'm opening the same file in write mode? I will be losing the contents. You can see example1.dat has changed, reload it from disk. Why it is saying? Because the data is getting erased. Here you can see the file marker is at the beginning of the file. All the previous data I have lost. Now let us write. To file programming. And pen are saved. Save to date. Okay, so this is what the content I'm giving. So now let's try to open this in R+ mode. My data is saved and you can see my file marker is there at the end. Okay, so reading is allowed. At the same time you can perform writing also in write append mode, write update mode. Sorry, we are working with read update mode, right? So same thing let us do with A+. A+ also will result in the same append update mode. Let's compile and run. The file will be opened in write mode only if you are in append mode. And let's see the contents. Contents are same. We are done with append update as well. Then let's go with W plus and let's see. File is opened in write mode. And here you go. Again, it is saying example 1.dat has changed. Do you want to reload from the disk? Yes. See the magic. All the data we have lost. Okay. So be careful when you're working with W and W plus mode. Read and append modes are safe for data. If you want to write freshly something, then you can use W and W plus modes. Okay, so in this session, we have learned how to work with fopen and fclose, and also we have seen all the modes of operation, right? So in the next session, we will be seeing W binary also, or let us continue with the same. Let us open the file in read binary mode. Opening file in write mode, the same text it is giving because the file was opened successfully. And can you guess why it didn't give me the error here? The reason is example 1.dat is already created. Okay, so now let me change the name of the file, example 2, and the extension can also be a txt. Let us try with this. I'm parallelly compiling and running. Error in opening the file. Why? Because it is a new file. If you are opening in binary mode or in a text mode, the mode is the same. If your file is already existing, then you can open it in read mode. Otherwise, you cannot. You will get an error. So let us work with WB, write binary. Okay, so the file is opened in write mode. Let us go to file, open for and example 2.txt. Okay, so here I'm writing students of first year and let me save. I'm saving. Okay. WB we have done. So let us work with append binary. Opening file in write mode. Our previous contents are saved. Second, third, and finally. You can write whatever content you like. Okay. But internal storage will be different. That we will see when you access the content. So far, we are just writing the content onto a file. We are not accessing it so far. So when you access, definitely you will see the difference between the example 1.dat, which is a text file, whereas example 2.txt, which is a binary file. So hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any queries, let me know in the chat session. I recommend all of you to practice this before going to the next session. Thank you.